I was going to add some music, but I was like, nah, we did enough of that since Sunday. Some of you might be wondering, like, what do you mean you've been doing enough for music since Sunday? Like, you've been making back music albums, brother, and stuff like that? Nah. Ladies and gents, I finally got back my online radio show. Came back online on this past Sunday after a 5-year hiatus. Been saying about the past 5 shows because I've been doing a show each and every night since New Year's Eve. Well, since pre-New Year's Eve, which was December 30th. Then New Year's Eve. Then New Year's Day. Then January 2nd. Then the 3rd. Not doing the show today because my boy DJ Spice is doing his live set right now. I got my iPad on the bedroom with his music playing. So I'm in the living room right now. That way, the music that he's playing won't give me a copyright strike on YouTube because, it's playing in the background. And I don't feel like playing any of my instrumentals in the background because this app, for some odd reason, for the recording speaker app, tends to not crash, but it kind of takes a while to load up a little bit. Like, kind of freezes when you try to first start it up. You have to reload it and things of that nature. Crazy thing is, when you used to have the Galaxy Note 8, it used to happen on there too, but it used to be flawless on the iPhone. So I think it might be the people that does the app. I think it might be on their end that they need to fix it up just a little bit to comply with iOS 12 and things of that nature. So yeah, it's crazy. But other than that, though, ladies and gents, thank you guys for tuning into today's podcast. I am your host, DJ Scott. I'm using my DJ name. Then again, might as well go ahead and say it. I'm your host, DJ Skylo, also known as Chinchilla Q, and Q more of HipRockerProductionsCM.com. Hip Rocker Productions, aka The Roses Will Stand, business-minded leaders. Welcome to week 109, sessions 531 to 535, for this week of December 31st, 2018 through January 4th, 2019. Shout out to my puppy in the background, her scratching herself. Basically cleaning herself. So, yeah, that right there is uncalled for. And things. And today's date is January 4th, 2019. So, we're going to fly through this because, as you guys can tell my voice, it's been a long day, but it's actually been a very productive week. And it's been very productive for the fact that we came back on air and just said, bam, let's do the radio show. Let's just get it cracking. I mean, just went full-fledged Super Saiyan on Sunday. Didn't recover for that show. Did another one on Monday. Didn't recover from that one. Did another one on Tuesday. Didn't recover from that one. Did one on Wednesday. Didn't recover from that one. And I still recovered the one from yesterday. So I had to recover from anything that is on my off days for certain. I'm going to be resting. And do more radio shows. Bringing the old radio sessions back. So I'm excited for it all. I really am excited for it all. But let's get on with the podcast. So, December 31st, 2018, which was the end of the year for 2018. I said, it's the end of the year, and coming up is the beginning of a new one. If you didn't accomplish everything in 2018, don't trip. You can't continue the task in 2019. Happy New Year to everybody from us here at Hip Rocker Productions, business-minded leaders, aka The Roses Will Stand. Let's continue the grind for greatness in 2019. The reason why I have said that, ladies and gents, and Happy New Year to each and every one of you that's tuned into today's podcast. That the reason why I have said it was for the fact that it's true. And the reason why it's true It's because if you did accomplish if you did accomplish part of your goals or your dreams of last year, you can still continue them this year and still continue to push forward with it and still continue to take care of business and things and just do what you need to do. So at the same time, it's like y'all just got to ball out and just continue to grind. Just continue to grind on everything. Only because you can still continue. I told you guys I came back to my radio shows on December 30th. It's now January 4th. But I've been doing it since part of, real late of last year. But continue on with this year to do them. Reason being, I enjoy doing radio shows. You guys can actually find all of my live radio shows that I've done because they are archived at livesets.com/DJ line Skylo. Well, I mean the line, I mean like the little symbol, the line symbol that's on the computer keys. But once again, that is. But yeah, though, ladies and gents, like I was saying that you can find my radio shows over at livesets.com. That's LIVESETS .com /DJ and the symbol, the line symbol, Skylo. Once you head over there, then you'll be able to listen to the recaps of the radio shows I've done. It's almost like listening to a recap from my podcasts. But the only difference is you listen to the recap of the radio show where you truly enjoy the music that I play. And I do different radio sessions. So I don't just do like one set, like I just like one set, be like, I'm coming to just play R&B, just do R&B for the rest of the year. Nah, I switch it up. I think we did the grown and sexy sessions on Sunday. And then 2 days of the freestyle, 2 days of the freestyle session. And then one's underground raw Christian hip hop, and the other one was another grown and sexy session, like part 2, whatever. So this upcoming week, I'm going to be doing my instrumentation sensation one, which is playing different instrumental type music and then connected it with the songs it's connected to and things of that nature. And I also kind of like educate, in regards to the music and things of that nature. So it's always fun. But I had fun this past Sunday through Thursday doing the shows. But the reason why I mentioned that was because, like I said in the post, from 2018, if you ain't accomplished your goals or your dreams or whatever, you can still continue them in 2019. This year is still fresh. It's still fresh till, I'm going to say this on wax once more, till half of May. Half of May, between May 14 and May 17, that's when the year starts to go by pretty fast. That's what June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Happy New Year. That's what all that flies through. But from January to May 13th, that's when the year is going slow, low-key. But once it goes to half of May, then that's when the rest of the year starts to speed up, which is crazy. So let's go on with the next post. So on New Year's Day, on the Grind Tuesdays, January 1st, 2019, I said, happy freaking New Yeet. And I realized I made a mistake, so I had to fix it. When I fixed it, I said, screw it. We're keeping New Yeet, and then put year. And then I say, may this year bring everybody new changes and great success. With that, let's get our goals and dreams cracking. I'll give you guys a good example with that. The reason why I said the last part, may this year bring everybody new changes and great success, is because one of my New Year's resolutions I've been doing, was to get back on the radio show. I'm doing that. Second part is not working back at LEX. Like, I'm done And I got burnt out today from just working at my job. Literally. I think you guys could tell in my voice as to how kind of tired I'm sounding a little bit. Like I really prepared myself to do this podcast because yesterday night after we got done with the radio show did Underground Raw Christian Hip Hop, I was like, dang, I said I gotta do the podcast tomorrow. But then I thought to myself, I said, no, that's perfect. Because I remember talking to the Most High and asked him, like, hey, since I really had to work the part of my other gifts and talents, could you just help me with that? That's doing little radio shows and things of that nature, which is why wherever you hear me talk in the podcast, you hear me talk more on a professional radio point of view and things than I say anything else. And part of the reason why is because I was on a 5-year hiatus because I started doing online DJing, well, online broadcasting, if you really put it in proper terms, back in 2010. Learned the ropes from certain friends of mine that was doing the same thing online with the DJ and stuff like that. And so, excuse me. And so after that, I had started doing that and whatever. And then from 2010 to 2014, was doing shows. Well, before I started working in 2012, I used to do like damn near five or 6 shows a night, and just have fun doing it. Not get paid doing the online radio stuff, but have fun because of the networks and the connections that I have. Being an online DJ, you connect with a whole lot of people, especially with musicians and things, because they have music they want to play. They want you to play. And at the same time, most folks can't go to a major radio station to try to get their stuff played because they got to pay a certain fee in order for the track to be played. But for me, I do free promotion, so it doesn't matter because the network for my net worth is going to be much more greater than just try to pay somebody to play my song for a couple nights and that's it. Well, I do free promotion and whatever, and get the networks and things for other people, and then you never know. That one network might have that one connection that I might need to really jumpstart everything in both ends. So it's a blessing with it. But at the same time, this is a new year to do new things. This is a new year to really have new changes, have greater success, and whatever that God's blessed you with, you need to go ahead and just do it. Like I said, once again, I've been doing my DJ thing this week. When coming home from work, mind you. So being burnt out from a 9-to-5 job, coming home, setting up the laptop, getting the music ready, or I like doing freestyle sessions more better because I just play whatever. But I know how to set the theme and set the tone for what needs to be played. Or I prep in my head, okay, this show we're going to do, we know what tracks we're going to do, bam, and just go with the flow. Burnt out and tired. And have to get up right at 4-something/5 o'clock in the morning to go to work. But nevertheless, though, what do you call it? Nevertheless, though, ladies and gents, dedication for a new change, for a new year, just to get things moving. Why? Because you can't be stuck doing the same thing you did last year, this year. Let's continue. So on January 2nd, 2019, Motivational Wednesdays, I said stay blessed. And the reason why I said stay blessed is because blessings do come about. I'll give you guys a good example. I believe it was either this week or was it last week. Was it on Wednesday? Was it on Thursday? No, it wasn't yesterday. May have been on Wednesday. Or was it last week? May have been last Sunday. Or something. one did he say? I think it was either last week. I believe it was last week. Last week. Check this out. That's why I say stay blessed. So, I'm at work. Lunchtime. Had a 20 I took out the ATM machine out at my job about, I'll say, like a couple days prior. And I put it to the side and things of that nature. Because I was like, I'm going to use this for something or, put back in the bank account. Ooh. So, rushed to go get my lunch and things of that nature. And there's a pilot who, get ready to pay for his lunch and things of that nature. Knowing me, if I'm in a good mood and very patient, I wouldn't trip. Then again, I would have tripped anyways, period. So, what actually happened was that I had told, another person, somebody else, they could go ahead because I only had like a little few items and whatever. So the pilot's like, everything going? I said, everything going good, man. I said, just busy and everything. And it was a busy day too. I forgot what day it was, but it was super busy. So I told him, I said, he can go ahead. He's like, you good? He's like, no, wait. I said, no. I said, it's cool, man. I said, I got a little bit of items. So you go ahead. I said, you got a flight to catch. And so he was like, hey, man, how about I pay for your food? I was like, nah, I'm good. I said, he didn't have to. Crazy thing is, by the grace of God, he actually did. So when he did, whatchamacallit, pay for the food and everything, I was like, whoa, it was crazy because it was very unexpected, but it was also a blessing as to what had happened and things of that nature. But yeah, that's what I was saying because I just had to pause the podcast real quick. But you guys may not even know that I paused it real quick. But other than that, though, the reason why I said stay blessed because, hey, got blessed by the dude. And at the same time, you actually blessed my coworkers, with getting lunch and things of that nature with the rest of the money that I had. And I ain't trip about it. Told her straight up. I was like, hey, baby girl, so like, you need some, you ain't got no lunch today. She's like, no. I said, okay, cool. I said, I got you. Be a blessing to others. Stay blessed. That's what I should have put on that post. I should have put stay blessed, but also be a blessing to others. I might re-say this again. Well, say that post on next week. I don't know. Told you guys I'm a little tired, so my apologies. But nah, the blessing that the pilot had done, that right there was truly unexpected. But it's like, just continue to stay blessed. Staying blessed, it doesn't need to be financial or anything. It just be, something that's just, it's like a little act of kindness and things of that nature. So, by all means, just stay blessed. So let's continue. So on Daily Tips Thursdays, January 3rd, 2019, I said this year of, wait a minute, I might need to, see that's what I don't like about the new Snapchat thingy. There we go. This year of 2019, focus on what you want to have career-wise as opposed to having a boss tell you as to what you can and cannot do. I kind of messed up the post because it actually reads this year of 2019, focus on what you want to career-wise as opposed to having, and I forgot to put want to do, but I was typing fast that following morning, so half tired from doing the radio show that's later on that night and things. So yeah. So this is the year 2019. And I've been telling my people, it's like, man, 2019. But like, yeah, focus for those of you that want a career or you work in that, you know what, I was trying to think, that's what I was trying to think. Career or the field of work, and that's what I wanted to put on there, that you want to do, then go ahead and do it. There's another reason why I had also made that post, because I find it very blasphemous to which when certain events happen in life, and you try to tell your job, this is what's happening with the woo, I'm not able to come in. And then your boss or your job, you know, tells you some BS, whatever. Like, nah, it's like, nah, if you don't come in, woo, 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 and then you're thinking to yourself, like, damn, like, why can I not, come in? But then again, us as adults, we should not have, especially at these regular ass jobs, should not have certain boss or things of that nature, say to us like, well, operation, duties, woo, might be done. Just like, whatever it is, what it is. You need to understand, people go through life, people have different things happening. Some folks might need to have the day off in order to get whatever it is done or fix what it needs to be fixed, in life situations. That's just why I said, do what you want to do career-wise. Which I meant to say was field of work. So like me, I'm a broadcaster / online radio DJ. Well, I'm an online broadcaster / DJ. Basically, two and two, both of them going hand in hand. Why I said broadcaster? Because we broadcasting live while I do my radio shows. Just like I'm kind of like, I'm actually offline while doing this, this podcast. But at the same time, it's in the field of broadcasting only because you hear my voice and you're picturing me talking and things of that nature. Understand? As opposed to like television or television, because it's telling you things towards your vision that you can understand. Broadcasting because you're going towards a broader audience when you speak in through different audio source, whatever. But also, too, I'm a music producer, which is a song composer / songwriter, because we compose the tracks and the music in order for folks to, hear it and enjoy it. Entrepreneur, which is a person that truly goes out and accomplishes goals and their dreams. Much more to it, but do all of that. So, and all of that adds to the field of work that I'm working in. So find what you love to do and just go with it. Because once you find out your true passion, then trust me, sky's the limit. And the more you keep working on it, the better. Because when it does get better, then guess what? You will most definitely be at the head of the curve to everybody else. I've been doing my radio shows and just been like constantly since Sunday, going hard on each and every one of them. And part of the reason why I have been going hard on each and every one of them is because I'm trying to get out for my job. But at the same time, it's like the more I continue to push and play with it, meaning by playing with the radio show to continue to hear myself progress, the more better I get. At the same time, big opportunities start to come because we're pushing hard on it. So this is the year of no slacking. This is the year of making things happen. Let's continue. So for today, Boss Status Friday, January 4th, 2018. Day 4. Your chapter continues. Today's the 4th day of the new year. A fresh new year at that. And it is day 4. To which your chapter in life is still continuing. Whatever it may be, it's still continuing. But with that, just to know that your chapter will always write something new each and every day. So with that, ladies and gents, I'll catch you guys next time on the flip side. And at the same time, I'll catch you guys next week. Thank you for tuning into today's podcast. As you guys can tell, I am burnt. But, like I said before, in the background, I got the homies radio show playing. But I have to turn it down low though, so that way it doesn't go on this audio. So I want to get a copyright strike on YouTube for posting this up. Because if I post this video up, it does go on my main website. So that's the reason why for that. But other than that though, guys, I'll catch you on Tuesday on the video podcast. Waiting to go to the beach on New Year's Day. Because like I said before, I was burnt out the night before with doing a radio show and things and stuff. And yeah, and not recover. Then again, I ain't getting no rest whatsoever since Saturday. Kinda. To be real, I haven't really got no rest since heck last Tuesday. But it's actually to get up at 4 o'clock and stuff. Yeah, like around last Tuesday. So I mean, I've been sleeping a little bit, but we gotta get up around 4 something in the morning /5 to get to work at 7 and things, but you know, driving traffic and stuff. It's a totally different story. It's a totally different story. And doing the radio shows and stuff now, man, surprised I'm doing this podcast. But other than that, your boy Q Moore, also known as Chinchilla Q, of HipRockerProductionsTM.com. Saying peace, sayonara, more love. Catch you guys next time. 2019, y'all. 2019. It's the year of great change and new beginnings. Let's make it happen. At the same time, stay blessed.